What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your Who is Coming Towards You reading. This is going to be perfect for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Also, keep in mind that this is a timeless reading, so it's not specifically for now, but if you are called to watch it now, then it's for now, okay? And also, this is to pick up the energies of the person, people, whatever that are coming towards you. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to like them back. So keep that in mind as well, okay? I want to tell you there's a lot of green on this spread. A lot of green. You know, green is connected to heart chakra. So that's cool, especially since we're talking about a love reading. You also got a lot of cup energy and a lot of earth energy. So a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, and the other one, Capricorn. Okay. And then you've got a Four of Wands and you've got a Seven of Swords. So, I mean, they're all out there. So definitely take these messages as it resonates. Pay attention to the message more than the actual person, okay? So, starting out, the bottom of the deck, this person, they've got Queen of Cups. So I love this. This is a fair person, a very beloved person. This person is very much surrounded by good friends, good people. This is a great wife or husband. This is general. This is a very loving person who's very devoted to the people that she's devoted to, very devoted to the causes that she's devoted to, right? And this person has a gift of intuition, which we all have, but this person is someone who exercises it. Not, you know, and it reminds us too, whenever we see the Queen of Cups, to trust our intuition. So this could be something that this person often struggles with. Like, so they have the gift, it's there, it's ready, it's available to them, but they may not always trust their gift that they have, all right? But at the end of the day, a very good, loving person. This is someone who would make a very loving partner, okay? Now, they've got the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. Look at how that progressed so fast. Ace of Cups, Hierophant, Four of Wands. This may be a person who likes to move a little quickly when it comes to love, right? They definitely don't get, you know, down. They don't play with the bullshit. They get down to business, right? Knight of Cups, which Knight of Cups has been showing up quite a bit. We've got the Hermit card. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Pentacles. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Now, I will say, before I get into anything else, I do want to bring up the fact that this person got Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, right? So they've got that water energy, they've got that earth energy. Knight of Cups is very much that romantic person. They say all the right things. They know how to schmooze you. They take you on the best dates, very creative, right? Doesn't necessarily have a problem expressing themselves. But then they also got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slower moving energy. This is the planner. So this is someone who, if they're coming towards you, they're going to come towards you correct and with a plan. They're not just, they're not so impulsive like that Knight of Wands energy, like, oh, let's try this, let's try this. They're very methodical in that. And that Knight of Pentacles was actually sitting right next to the Hermit card. So I want you to understand, well, actually, wedged between the Hermit card and the Four of Pentacles. Now, I think this is important to know because understand that this might be a person who calls for a lot of alone time. I feel like there's someone who's very loving and people love them and they might, you know, do well with crowds, but they're also someone who needs their alone time. So if you find that they separate themselves from you a lot or seem very distant, it's important to them. It's kind of how they recalibrate. That's Virgo energy with the Hermit. And again, you've got more earth energy with that Four of Pentacles. I feel like there may be moments that you find that they're standoffish, but really they're operating totally on love. And I feel like that comes from a place of this Seven of Swords energy of being, I feel like there's someone who's been stabbed in the back in terms of love one too many times. And so I feel like they're just a little bit more careful. But with this Seven of Swords, of course, can be like that person who is like faulty and stabs you in the back, right? But it also is a card of strategy. right? So I feel like they're just being very strategic of how they want to move forward in love. But trust and believe, I feel like they do find love in you. I feel like they do find opportunities where they do want to extend the love to you. This Knight, or this Seven of Swords, is right underneath the Knight of Cups. So again, I feel like there's just a little bit of strategy with that, determining exactly how they want to come at you, but I feel like they want to come at you. I just feel like they are going to be a little bit slow moving, so that's something to keep in mind, Aquarius, okay? So Ace of Cups, this person wants to extend love to you. I think this person, you bring this person great joy. This is someone who's very loving, very much in touch with their emotions when they're not blocking them off, right? Again, they've got the Queen of Cups too. So this is all about Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups. Both of them talk about having a gift of intuition and being very like spiritually driven. And I feel like that's how this person is, which is beautiful. They, in terms of relationship, they're at a place in their life now where they're not necessarily trying to play, right? That Ace of Cups sitting right next to the Hierophant card means that they think about tradition. They think about commitment, all those things. Hierophant is all about tradition. It's all about commitment. It's all about finding your tribe. This person could be a teacher or like a counselor of sorts, right? With the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant card. This person is very much respected in their field and looked at as an authority figure. And again, I feel like they are definitely connected to spirituality or a certain religion, and they take that very seriously. So they definitely, they're that person that other people feel like they can come out and talk to, because I feel like there's a lot of knowledge surrounding them, right? They're a very knowledgeable person, but there's someone who's at a place who's like really ready to set the foundations for a happy wife, happy life situation, right? That Four of Wands, which is, you know, can be a marriage card, but it's all about stability and all about like celebrating the stability. Whenever we hit Four of Wands, that's a victory. And you see, you've got the 1111 here. So it feels like this may be a connection that they've been trying to like prey on and manifest up themselves. And I feel like once you connect to this person, things might actually start to move a lot faster than you think, right? Again, they are sweet, loving, say all the right things. You know, they probably take you on the best dates, that type of thing. But remember with the Knight and the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is that they are not quite elevated. You know, it's not like we're getting a king or queen here. We do have that Queen of Cups that's on the bottom of the deck, so that's really good. I feel like that's where they're kind of getting to a place of. But the Knight of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles still have some learning to do. But it's like they know enough to know that they don't want to waste time on foolishness. You know what I mean? And I feel like they see a lot of value in you, and I feel like you are someone that they can see themselves coming together with, right? They take a lot of time to think out things. They're very, very smart. This is like, you know, the lone wolf. This is someone who does great in crowds, yes, but I feel like they thrive a lot too when they're alone. And they probably are someone who requires their space because they like to plan and get very clear on things. See how this Knight of Pentacles is looking at the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles itself is like a planner, right? This is like Mr. Spreadsheet right here. So they look at things from practical matters and make moves based on that. And that's really, really cool. They're at a place, a lot of them may also be trying to save for a house. We do have this Four of Pentacles underneath the Four of Wands, and I think that's interesting how there's two fours right on top of each other. But again, the Four of Pentacles can talk about saving money. It can also talk about someone who kind of keeps, you know, withholds information or holds things in. I don't feel like it's a bad withhold. Again, if there's anything that withholding, I feel like they're just trying to be extra safe in terms of moving forward, because I don't feel like they want to be burned again. And I feel like they've got big dreams and visions for themselves in terms of a relationship. So they want to be mindful that they're not wasting certain energy on things that it's like, why the fuck did you even entertain that, right? This person, for a lot of you guys, are saving for something though. Some of them, they're trying to save for a new home, maybe save for a trip, save for travel, could even be saving to build their own brand, their own something. They are definitely in a transition phase with that. Like I said, I feel like they're very strategic. With this being next to the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, I feel like, I don't feel like there's deceit here with them. I feel like this energy comes off more from like past issues, of feeling like they need to be a little bit more guarded, but there's something about you that makes them want to open up. You literally bring them so much joy that they want to explore. It feels like there's a risk that they are willing to take with you, but they are still trying to be very smart about it. This person definitely sees value in you. They love what they're seeing in you, and they think about, or they will be thinking about, very quickly here, moving things to another level. Now, will they do it? No, but the thought of, it feels like for me, the thought of them, like this is going to be someone who knows like, oh, I knew on the second date that she was my wife type thing, right? Now they may not move on that till a little bit later because again, they are very methodical and they're planning and they like things to make sense and that type of thing. But I feel like there is an instant knowing of, ooh, this person is the one pretty quickly. So that's really exciting news. I'm really excited for you guys. I would love to see if this, you know, comes about. You guys let me know. Comment if this sounds familiar. Remember, if this doesn't, maybe check back later, because these are timeless. Everyone's on their own timeline. This can be occurring whenever, but I think this is a really beautiful energy and I'm really excited for you guys, okay? I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.